You're watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back, everyone. In your community news today, we are learning more about how we can all live our best life. And joining us now to tell us all about a book he recently wrote is Robert Barber. He is a best-selling author on Amazon, and he's going to tell us all about this new book called CEO for Life. Hi, Robert.
Hey, how are you, Kay?
Doing well. Thank you for joining us. First of all, tell us about the book and the inspiration for writing it.
Sure. Where it came from, the thesis of the book is that we are all born with the role of being CEO for life. I get the question quite often is, why is it not CEO of life? Why is it CEO for life? It's because we are given this role when we're born to take responsibility and accountability and run our lives. And it's not a role we can give away or we can delegate. It is what we've been given as a gift. And so I wanted to communicate that to people, that you can take charge and you can be the CEO for life.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how it all led to this book.
Sure. So my background basically is that I had 15 years in a corporate experience, and then I did 15 years in the real estate realm. So in 2006, 7, and 8 were obviously rough times. And so that was really the moment that I had to make some really strong decisions. And I began to percolate this idea of being the CEO for life. As an entrepreneur, everything is on you, and that's much like life. And so for the last 15 years before moving to Chattanooga, I ran a real estate company, and right before I exited, we did about $917 million in sales, and it was a great experience, but there were lots of ups and downs where I learned how to be the CEO for life.
Which is so important. Tell us a little bit, in the book you talk about life space and workspace. What's the difference there?
So again, in communicating, in my time working with senior executives and CEOs, what I began to see, and also in my own life, is that my mindset and how I treated the workplace versus the life place was the same. They are the same. And I think a lot of times what happens is we begin to break those two things apart instead of bringing the strategies from the workplace into the life place and in the life place to the workplace. So things like vision, mission, goals, who are the people that I'm surrounding myself with? How am I setting boundaries? What's important to me? All of those things that a CEO or an executive would do in the workplace are the same things that we should be doing in the life place. So bringing those two together and weaving them together was also a key concept that I tried to bring out in the book.
An interesting point that you also made in the book that I thought was very interesting is hiring and firing in our own lives. What does this mean in everyday life?
Sure. I'm sure just about, well, it's a cliche, so most of us have heard it, is that you're an average of the 3 to 5 people you spend the most time with, right? When you begin to spend the most time with those people, you end up eating at the same restaurants, listening to the same music, dressing the same, using the same phrases. So the people that we surround ourselves is very important. And when you're the CEO of a company, it's also very important to understand who your shareholders are, who your investors are. So that is the same in our life, is who are we investing in and who is investing in us? A lot of times what happens is that we may need to remove some people from our lives or the time that we're investing in them in order to become our best version of ourselves. And CEOs know that. And so whether you're in the workplace or the life place, you need to surround yourself with the right people that are going to get you to your vision and support you in your goals.
Such great advice, Robert. Tell us, if folks are out there, they want to purchase the book, how is it available?
So the book is available on Amazon in Kindle version, also in paperback. And I hope that you do go out and buy it, because it's not just a read. At the end of each chapter, there are exercises and opportunities to actually take the concepts that you're learning in the book, because I wanted to bring it to life for someone, that when you do finish the book, you'll actually have a roadmap to be the CEO for life.
Absolutely, best-selling author right here in the Tennessee Valley. Thank you, Robert Barber, for joining us and giving us some information on this book. It seems like everyone here in the Tennessee Valley, around the world, should check it out.
Thanks, Kay.
All right. If you would like some more information on this interview, all you need to do is check out our website at WDEF.com. And if you would like something featured in this segment, just email me at kblevins@WDEF.com.